Hello, my name is Abe, welcome back to Slay the Spire. Defect, Ascension level 8, elites are tougher. Let's do it. Random common relic, 250 gold, choose a card. I think the 250 gold is really good because you don't really lose any HP because you start wounded. So why not just start, instead of wounded, 7 HP down, and then you can go and buy a good relic from the shop. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. I kind of like the left path, lots of question marks. I prefer question marks, I think, instead of combat, even though I know that I shouldn't, because the combat's important. The combat is where you get your cards from. But also, if I just get a good relic, you know, maybe I don't need to get cards from combat. Maybe the relic will carry me. Maybe I shouldn't think of it in that manner, though. And you know what? I took turbo on the last defect run, and it went really well. But I'm not going to take it here. I'm going to take a cold snap. And the reason is, I want to take turbo after we fight the first floor elite fights, because the first floor elite fights contain the Gremlin Knob, and you don't want to play skills against. So I want attacks on the first floor. On the second floor, we can worry about adding in other things like skills. That's kind of the way I think about it. Charge battery, bullseye, rebound. Bullseye is good, rebound's good, charge battery's good. They're all good. I'll take a bullseye. It can negate artifact, and it's also just a nice card. And we will remove a basic strike. I think the defect is one of those characters where you actually do want to remove strikes whenever possible. So we're gonna do exactly that. We could go power build. Rip and tear, go for the eyes is pretty good. Could also just remove another strike. And you know what? I will add in a couple of attacks. I don't want chaos or storm or forethought or transmutation. Although if we upgrade it, add X random upgraded colors cards into your hand that cost 0 this turn. Could be fantastic, but I never use that effectively, I think. But yeah, go for the eyes. It's a good card if it hits what you want it to hit. It's good damage. It's random, so you know, against some enemies it might hurt you a little bit, but it's still fine. It's good enough. And really, that's all I want from a card, is something that's good enough. But again, especially on the early elite fights, I think we definitely want to add in attacks, because when you fight the Gremlin Knob, you're not going to want skills. We're going to make him vulnerable, too. We have bullseye, rip and tear, strike. We're not going to play creative AI. Creative AI is our long-term investment card. Creative AI is our... Oh! It's a power deck, apparently. That's not me saying that because I took defrag. That's me saying that because of creative AI. Remove, transform, or upgrade. We have no curses. We will upgrade creative AI to make it cheaper. I'll take it. I'll take the max HP damage too. I'll take the shovel. Okay, so now we're changing our strategy. On the second floor, yeah, it's just a free elite fight. I want the relic, so I want to fight him. But on the next floor, we are going to ignore as many elites as possible. We're gonna try our best to go to as many campfires as possible, because we don't care about elites. Not anymore. This is weird. I mean, I do want creative AI. Maybe we should have waited until we shuffled one more time, but maybe getting it out early is good. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. Definitely the correct option to play creative AI, because now they're all dead. Maybe not this turn, but on the turn after it. After this one, they should be dead. Loop. Or should we zap? They're actually not dead. So we'll take 4, and they'll be dead next turn. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we get a good relic out of this. Two creative AIs added to the deck, lovely. War Paint is acceptable. Let's take a hologram, see if we can upgrade it. We did, perfect. Look at that defrag. I'll take 3. Go for the Eyes is good. I just don't like that it's not that good. Like, I don't like that Go for the Eyes requires an enemy to be attacking to apply the weakness. It's kind of annoying like that, but it's still fine. Yeah, that's fine. 1 potion to finish the fight. We have Prayer Wheel. Why did I just realize that? I guess maybe we were fighting elites and such, so I didn't pay attention to it. Well, here's another elite, and we know that what we want, Electrodynamics. Give me that skill potion. Consume, hey! I'll take it. I'm also gonna take the Thorns potion. This might screw us, although we're taking no damage. Well, we're taking 1 damage, but this fight might screw us a little bit. Cold Snap, Hologram, Cold Snap would give me 8 block. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Each Frost gives me 5 block now. I only need to draw 1 defend to avoid damage. We're only taking 5 on this turn. I would like to get 2 Frost out there, but then I'm not dealing any damage passively. But if I get 2 Frost out there, we're not taking any more damage. Never mind, we're fine. This always ends up happening. We're not gonna play Zap or Dual Cast. I think we're just gonna play Electro. Then we're gonna play Dual Cast. And we're done. We're almost dead, but we're not dead. Force Field is good if we're going powers, and we might go powers. We have Creative AI, we have Defrag. We can get capacitors out of the Creative AI card. I'm gonna do it like this. We take 2 damage, but we get the permanent Frost, which might be nice. Actually, seems pretty nice to me. We're taking no damage. Rip and Tear kills him. Reinforced Body, Steam Barrier. I like a Steam Barrier. It's a good card. I also like Ball Lightning for being able to create a little bit more lightning. But Tempest does that as well. But it takes all of your energy. Give me a Ball Lightning. It's a good attack. And we are going to rest 1 more time. But on the next floor, I swear to you, we are going to go to as many campfires as possible, skip all of the elites. We're gonna dig for loot. It's the only thing I want to see on the next floor is loot. Loot. We're gonna get hit. If I bullseye dual cast Ball Lightning, we can probably cause them to split, but then we won't get Creative AI out there. Still probably worth doing. I mean, he's splitting at 44. That's pretty good, actually. And in fact, he's not splitting. He's almost splitting. He is splitting. That's pretty good. Now that they've split, if we can get the kills on them, we get Gremlin Horn charges back, which is nice. So, like, I think we zap dual cast. Go for the eyes. We get Gremlin Horn. We can bullseye. We can Ball Lightning. He's got 2 HP remaining. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Let's bring back Steam Barrier. Take no damage. He's interrupted. Didn't even think about that. Might as well play creative AI. There's nothing else to do on that turn except for getting rid of slimes, and I don't really care. Wish the game stopped with the squishy squelchy noises. We're gonna take 5. Taking 5 damage on a boss fight? Dude, what do I care? Sure, play more powers. Add in more force fields. Meteor Strike, all for 1, buffer. All for 1, we don't have anything that costs 0 except for Go for the Eyes and Steam Barriers. We might want all for 1 for those cards. Meteor Strike is too expensive. Buffer is good, but you really do need to upgrade it to make it really good. But it's a power. I'm gonna take all for 1. And I'm gonna take Frozen Core. Frozen Core is really, 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 really good. And especially if we're gonna be digging up relics, maybe we can... Actually, I have no idea what I was gonna say there. Especially what? Yeah, we're gonna be digging up relics. So what? Zap. Strike. Well, I mean, I guess we should have played all for 1 there. But we need capacitors, we really do. Because we have Frozen Core. We want 6 orb slots. We want 10 orb slots, all empty. Well, not all empty, but eventually getting empty. Give me a defend, cold snap, ball lightning. We take no damage. Taking 1 damage. This is a weird turn, but if we Steam Barrier, Hologram, bring back all for 1, play all for 1, we'll get Go for the Eyes and a Steam Barrier. But the problem is, we're not doing any damage. We gotta do damage to this guy at some point. We already have 10 block, why not just toss out like a creative AI? And then, bullseye, you know, hit him. Get through his artifact a little bit. Bias Cognition is also really nice. I think we do slow play a little bit. We don't need heat sinks, but if we play heat sinks, force field is just free. So we'll do that. Hit him with the ball lightning. Don't need a hologram. Alright, we got him. We got him. We got him. That was not a bad fight. Really wasn't. I will take a white noise. I will take a turbo now that we're past the first floor. I will... I don't care about strength. Echo Form and Melter. Good cards, actually. Fantastic cards. As is a defrag. And I will also take Singing Bowl because we have Prayer Wheel. Dude, this is a... I mean, we got some good stuff going on here. I will remove a basic block. We do need to add in some blocks, but I guess that's kind of what I'm thinking the, Wait, that's... 2 campfires right there. That's 2 campfires right there. It's 3 campfires plus an elite fight. Yeah, let's go 3 campfires. But yeah, we don't need blocks, because we're going to be adding Frost Orbs into our orb slots. We don't need block cards added to our deck right now. So we're going to take 4, but by taking 4 damage we get Echo Form. Wow, this turn sucks. Hologram, all for 1. The second hologram doesn't do anything. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Go for the Eyes. It's 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack. We don't need to play Go for the Eyes twice. We should play Steam Barrier twice. Then, play Hologram. Bring back All for 1. Play Steam Barrier. Go for the Eyes. All for 1. Go for the Eyes. Now, how much damage is out there? 26. We have 26 block already. We do not even need to play the Steam Barriers. Nice. Now, we've done basically no damage, but we're getting there slowly. Give me the double white noise. Makes force field very cheap. 18, it's 21 block that we have. Just melt them. We're taking none. I didn't run the math, because, I mean, at some point you just have to play your turn, but we took no damage. That's pretty good. I'm gonna double creative AI. I mean, because here's what I'm thinking. Double defrag, that's 15 block. It's 20 block. We'll take 9. Give me... Give me a double... Oh my god, I can't play everything I want to play. Actually, we can't play... No, we do have turbo, so... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy in it. We can play everything. So give me the double defend, turbo, creative AI, defrag, defrag. Take 4 damage. That's pretty good. Now, they're flying again. That's not good. How do we stop them from flying again? We don't. Could evoke. Double ball lightning into like a cold snap, go for the eyes, bullseye or something. Okay. Kill you. I'm sorry, but you're gonna get knocked down again. I know you don't like it, Mr. Bird, but it's gonna happen. Then, take no damage. Smack him. Killed 1 bird. We took like 6 or 8, 9 damage or something. It's not that bad. And now we have another 2 echo forms out there. We have 3 echo forms. It's pretty good. Okay, how about this? Double turbo, then double all for 1, double go for the eyes, double zap. It's actually not double zap, it's only 1 zap. Okay, but now we can get +2 max HP after we take boot sequence and reprogram. And I will take a curse. I will start digging. Meat on the bone's really good. At the shop, we're gonna take capacitor and we're gonna remove a curse. I really wish we could have afforded Clockwork Souvenir, but we do not have the money for it. You can always get artifacts with Core Surge and Panacea and stuff like that, so it's not the end of the world. We do want to hit up the next campfire. Let's go that direction. We'll take the key over the pillow. Hopefully we just don't take damage. And then, this is not a good opening. We gotta kill these guys very quickly. I mean... Are we dead? I'm kind of worried we might be dead, but let's try this. They're doing a lot of damage. Give me that. Give me the block. Pretty sure we might just be dead. We don't have a lot of good offense right now. Yeah. They're already 8 strength up. Yeah. I only have 2 energy worth of cards in my hand. If we don't play the decks, we will die. But I think we're already dead. I mean, all this is too expensive. We can't play cards fast enough to kill these guys. So we'll start up another one. I mean, I'm gonna try. Nope. Wow, those guys, like, that was 4 turns and they started doing 54 damage. Increasing by 12 every turn. Good God. They get going very quickly. Random rare card, random potions, remove 2 cards, random boss relic. Losing HP to remove 2 cards does not seem like a terrible idea. Again, we kind of just stay at 68 HP. We'll go for it. Maybe we can add in really good cards early. You never know. One, 2. Can only fight 2 elites. It's actually kind of garbage, but we'll give it a shot. I hate when these guys have 13 HP. It's like, you can't kill them. Just turn 1, you just take 8 damage, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. At least we can kill you without taking any more, but it's a little silly. Auto shield, charge battery, streamline. Ugh. Take a charge battery. Hope that we can get some attacking cards soon, because I don't really love taking charge battery, but it's better than nothing, I think, in that situation. I'd rather take no damage. We can kill him in a couple of turns. That's not a problem. And I actually do like charge battery allowing me to get up to 12 block, as opposed to only 10 block. Seems like the enemies here are doing frequently 12 damage. So it's working out for me. Remove, transform, upgrade. We're gonna upgrade a dual cast. I do like upgrading dual cast. I'll gain gold, why not? You know, if we die, we die. We'll just restart the run. But that's why I love the cheap dual cast. We can put up enough block, we get a kill on an enemy, we lose all of our orbs, but who cares, they're dead. Maybe I could have killed him on the last turn, but, you know, just do it taking no damage. That's fine. Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom, Streamline. I will take a Doom and Gloom. AoE crowd control is nice. I will rest before the elite fight, or not rest, but upgrade before the elite fight, because I wanna just get through the fight killing him. Taking little damage. I wanna just not have to heal after this, if I can avoid it. All for One doesn't seem that good, but it's good damage. I mean, it's the best damage option out of all those cards, so why not just take it? Cool. I mean, we took 16 damage and he's dead. But we healed up for a little bit. That's not bad. Now, unfortunately, Ornamental Fan is pretty trash, but, you know, we got what we could. Any shops? There's a shop, but I want to fight the elite. Let's not take the relic in that case. Let's just go for the heal. Bottle Flame, put an attack in your hand. We don't really care unless it's Doom and Gloom, but that's kind of expensive. We might just want to take the key here. That doesn't seem like a good opportunity to take the bottle at all, so let's just not do that. We'll upgrade Charge Battery for block. It's basically 2 defense now. Better because of the energy refund. And that's a pretty good turn 1. We get 3 lightning out. Not ideal, but we have nothing else really in the deck except for, you know, Doom and Gloom, Dual Cast, Cold Snaps. Okay, I'll go for you then. We're gonna take 14 damage. Not that bad. I think we'll be fine. I mean, we're gonna live through this, you know, that's not a problem. But this is the only, yeah, these are the only elites that we can actually fight on the floor, which is kind of disappointing. Would have wanted to fight more. We'll take a Fission. It's a great card to upgrade. We'll transform a Strike into a Rip and Tear. It's a straight upgrade as far as I'm concerned. Do. Hit me for 1. Because I'm probably just gonna kill you on this turn. Actually, a dual cast does it. Taking 1 damage for that fight is not a problem. Give me the Steam Barrier. Nothing really we can draw with Fission. But what else are we gonna do with our turn? Not much. We're just gonna take 7 damage? Nah. Alright. It's actually not that bad. We take less damage. We deal less damage, but we take less damage. I'm okay with that. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Zap, okay. Zap. Hologram. Zap. Rip and Tear. Just waiting for the dual cast to come back around and you're dead. There we go. Reinforced Bodied Tempests. I mean, once we play Fission, we kind of have a bit of a problem adding in lightning again. And I've learned that from previous attempts at using Fission. So let's upgrade Fission, let's get that Tempest in there, and then if we draw a Tempest, we can always just play it in order to get the lightning back out there, you know? We only need to hit him for 2. That's pretty easy. It's like, I don't even really want to play Tempest here. I think we wait on it. We could Fission. Don't think we need to. Just want to get that Dark Orb at the front, I think. And oh, yo, Gold-Plated Cable's Dark Orb. I always forget about it. It's a great combination, though. I'm gonna dual cast it right now. It puts us so far ahead on the fight. I think you just play it whenever you can. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Fission into Tempest. And then we just draw cards and play them. So, Fission. Then we can say... I mean, if we play Tempest, he actually rolls over. So, give me a 1 energy Rip and Tear. And then Tempest. No sound effects played when he rolled over, but that's okay. Steam Barrier. Block. Yeah, this fight is gonna go just fine. We need to add a lot more to this deck, though, because we don't have any more gas after that. We have no capacitors, no defrags, no way of gaining focus. It's just... we hit him, we summon a few lightning, we evoke some lightning, and then that's it. So I'm thinking multicast or creative AI is probably a good choice. I like creative AI because it allows us to get stronger on a fight. And you know what? Give me the transform. There's only 5 strike defends. Let's see what we get. Steam, buffer, echo form, loop, overclock. This is actually really good. 3 powers and a steam barrier. Overclock, I could take it or leave it, but that's a good selection. We need to add in blocks now. But we have a power deck, once again. So maybe we can make something work. There's a massive elite trail up here, but I want to hit up the shop first. Okay, well, I mean, this turn sucks, but, you know, let's just play it like this. We'll take 12. Okay, I guess we're just gonna, like, play a loop. Charge a battery, cold snap. Okay, this isn't that bad. Overclock. Echoform. Zap. Bias. Vision. Steam Barrier. Tempest. Alright, we have 7 dazes added to our discard pile, but we have Echoform. Alright, this is not fantastic. Can we kill him? Yes, oh thank you. Capacitor, we have to take it. Okay, I think it's official. It's a power deck. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. It's so good, but what do we remove? I mean, it's all pretty good. Do we need a Doom and Gloom? Not really. It's 2 energy, it's probably too expensive. We could also remove Overclock, but I kind of like having draw if we need it. Let's remove the Overclock. Because right now, all it is 1 extra card in hand if we play it. But we have to upgrade it first. At least Doom and Gloom is still crowd control. But maybe we could get like an Electrodynamics. We won't need it, but Doom and Gloom gives us Dark. Maybe we can dual cast it. I don't know. Upgrade Loop. That's pretty good. Okay. Turn 1, what do we want? Probably Cold Snap Fission. Again, I think we benefit by fissioning early here. So we'll do that. I do want to play Echoform if possible, and we can. We have Steam Barrier. That's good block. So Steam Barrier, Echoform. Give me the loop before the capacitor, because we're probably going to want to have the orb activate multiple times before the capacitor gets back around, or before we fill the orb slot rather. Oh right. Immediately forgot about it, but that's okay. Rip and Tear. Hologram. Or it's a Steam Barrier, Hologram. Rip and Tear could knock him out of the sky, but a Steam Barrier doesn't protect us from all the damage. So you know what? Give me the Rip and Tear. It did not work. Give me a potion then. I will use a potion to knock him out of the air and kill him. Alright, that went fine. FTL, go for the eyes, hologram. FTL is pretty good. It's not necessary, but you know, you play it and you do some damage and you draw another card. It's kind of nice. What boss are we fighting? That guy. It doesn't hurt, I think, to take it. Ooh, Clockwork Souvenir. Yeah, you have to take it. Now all we need is a... and Force Field. Now all we need is a... Bias Cognition. I think I will remove another card. I think I will remove a... You know, honestly, remove the Rip and Tear. Or the Tempest. I'm gonna remove the Rip and Tear. We don't want to play attacks in a power deck. We want to play powers. So let's do that. Let's hit question mark, and we'll hit up these elites up here. We can do a couple of more upgrades before that. Yeah, I like that. We can upgrade Creative AI. We can upgrade, you know, Buffer, maybe. We can't upgrade Strikes and Defense because we have none. So let's remove another card. And this is getting a little bit weird. We're removing a ton of cards in this deck, which is good, but I'm at the point where I don't know what to remove. Like, do we remove a Tempest? I mean, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, why would we, why not? But, like, I mean, we could remove Doom and Gloom. It's expensive. We're going to be playing a lot of expensive powers. Yeah, okay. Remove Doom and Gloom. And we'll upgrade Creative AI to make it cheaper. I would like to add in a Turbo. At this point, we have a lot of expensive cards. Turbo would be really good. Good time for that. Good time for that. I want to hit the Centurion hard because that might make the Mystic do a heal, and that's exactly how that worked out. Right, Echo Form. I didn't want to play Zap twice if we had. Okay. Yo, you gotta remember. Remember to play your cards correctly, okay? We're gonna take 5 because of that mistake. You're doing 12. First card you play is play twice. Let's double up on Storm. Then we'll play FTL, Capacitor, Zap, Fission. Then, Force Field, Charge Battery, Cold Snap, Buffer, Hologram, bring back a Zap, end turn. Like, I think that's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for early, cheap orbs into Fission, into being able to play all of the rest of our cards. That seems to me to be the way to go about it. It's 10 block and a bunch of damage. Or Cold Snaps and then 10 block. 10, this is fine. Yeah, once we get going, this seems to work well for us. I think we need to be very careful about what we add to the deck, though. Whatever, just play everything. You're dead. I think a loop is worth adding. A leap is worth adding as well, but a loop gives us so much extra value on orbs. I think we are going to rest, because I do want to fight elites. We do have to fight at least 2 up here, but I think we can do it. Let's rest. We have a regen potion as well. Dreamcatcher is absolutely horrendous. Book of Stabbing might be the worst elite for us to fight, but it's still not terrible. In fact, we're taking no damage on turn 1, which is nice. This is fine. Loop, loop. Force field is now 1. We can't hologram Buffer, or we can't hologram. We can hologram a charge battery. But then we can't play force field. Gotcha. So we should play force field. We should hologram with like a steam barrier. We take 1 damage, which is nothing. But we have 4 loops out there. FTL. Zap. I think you want a fission. Like, this is the turn, I think, when you want a fission. Because you get the extra energy, you get the card draw, you can play Echo Form. Steam Barrier, Heat Sinks, Capacitor. Probably played that in the wrong order, but it's still fine. We're gonna take 14. But now the first card we play is played twice, so we can double up on Force Field immediately. Zap. Charge battery, Tempest. We have loot, but for a while we had no orbs. Now we have orbs again. It's not a great turn, but let's double up on maybe FTL. God, we have so many creative AIs added to the deck. It's so weird. Give me a dual cast. I don't know. We're gonna take a butt ton of damage. Never mind. There's a force field. We're gonna take less damage now. 12, 13, 14, 16. Okay, so we're gonna take... We're not gonna take that much. We're gonna take 14. That's not that bad. And now we have a storm. So we can double up on storm and add a bunch of lightning, or we could double up on steam barrier. I want to double up on steam barrier, then steam barrier, then storm, then cold snap, then zap. Try to take as little damage as possible. We have him in a couple of turns. We just gotta wait. Okay, we have him. Maw Bank, Strength Potion, Bias Cognition is what we want. There's no other card that I would want more than that. And yo, I'm actually thinking we want to get rid of Buffer for full health. Plus 10 HP. It's unupgraded. I can always add in another one in the future if we get it. You know, that's not terribly difficult to do. Give me a zap. Charge battery. Hologram. Charge battery. Steam barrier. Now we want bias cognition, we want capacitor, we want all of that good stuff. And we want it before they start making me frail and weak and vulnerable and all that annoyance. 5 energy. Give me an echo form. Give me a capacitor. Give me a loop. Give me a dual cast. Give me the regen potion. We're gonna take a big hit on this turn. This is kind of what I did the buffer for, you know. I really don't want to play bias cognition right now. Like, it's just not worth it. I mean, it's kind of an awful turn, but we take no damage, we get more powers out there, we block enough. That's what we've been waiting for, Electrodynamics. Then we loop, then we fission. Yo, that's not that bad. Give me the white noise. Screw the shop. Maybe we can get another elite fight out of this. I do like this turn. Well, I liked it. I still like it. But I liked it more previously. If we double up... You know, how about this? We play it once, then we fission, we get a ton of block, and card draw, and a little bit of damage. That's enough block. Give me the Tempest for 2. That's not that bad. We're not losing focus anymore. That's what I just wanted to avoid if at all possible. We still have Echo Form out there. I think that's a pretty okay turn. Give me the double white noise. Double capacitor, okay. Heat sinks. Capacitor. Capacitor. Force field. Hologram force field. We take 2 damage. It's not an elite fight, but it's still a tough fight. So taking 2 damage is still acceptable to me. There's a steam barrier and 2 dazes. So what do? If I double up on steam barrier, That's only 6 block. If I double up on FTL, that's 10 damage, 2 card draw, but we can't kill him. This is a very unfortunate turn. He's not doing that much damage, though. Maybe we should play double Steam Barrier, then FTL, then Loop, then Steam Barrier. We only take 1 damage. Like, that's pretty good. If we kept drawing, we could have drawn into Charge Battery, though, but we don't know that going into it. Defrag is absolutely worth getting. Yo, you know what? Hit me up with that elite fight. Let's do it. Let's freaking go. You know, it actually kind of worked. We were able to play everything that we wanted to play. Now, unfortunately, that did cost me the artifact, and the Gremlin Leader is going to attack on this turn, but we do have double Echo Form. How many powers have we played? 1, 2, 3. We could bring back Force Field. It is 0. Then Charge Battery, Steam Barrier. We take... I mean, we're only taking 8. It's not that bad. We're not really doing any damage to the enemies, but we're getting strong. Oh my god, this turn's also gonna suck, but I mean, double buffer. Then you zap. Then you defrag. Then you loop. Then you... Tempest is coming back around. Give me the dual cast. There's a chance it could have gotten a kill. We're not getting any value out of loop right now, but, you know, that'll change soon. He's gonna hit us hard, though. Okay, double force field. Then FTL. Then Steam Barrier. Steam Barrier. Loop. Creative AI. Zap. Okay, and you know what? Keep that zap out there. Keep that lightning out there so we can do some extra damage. We're gonna have to rest after this. That much is obvious at this point. Give me some more double loop. And another loop. And a zap. And a force field. And give me a cold snap. Maybe that'll prevent him from doing a attack on the next turn. Maybe now he'll do a summon. But we do 8 lightning every turn now. Yeah, that's pretty freaking sweet. And now we can bias, I think. Now we hit that point. It took us that long, but we finally hit that point where we can bias and be safe and comfortable. We took a lot of damage, but we just didn't have any opportunity to get what we want out there for some reason. It's kind of strange. Give me double bias. Cool. Meat on the Bone helps us a lot there. I like that. We don't need any of these cards. We're gonna skip. We're gonna rest. We're gonna fight the boss. Oh, hey. Cards. And here we go. This is a great turn 1, by the way. Alright, we're gonna take 18 damage. And this is the problem of a power deck, is that it takes you a long time to build what you need. I want Bias Cognition. I also want to start not taking any more damage. What I need is, I need a Frost Orb on the right there, but I can't get to it. Hologram... Could hologram Tempest and then draw a bunch of cards, but what would we be drawing? A couple of Echo Forms? I mean, if I fission, we'll have 5 energy. We'll play that and that. That's not a lot. I don't know what to play here. I mean, I guess we could just try it. Then fission. We draw some cards. We can play some cards. We can play an Echo Form. We're gonna take another 12, but we are vulnerable on this turn, and we're slowly getting stronger as we play our powers. Very slowly, but we're getting there one day. Again, I just want a Frost Orb on the right. We just only have one Frost generating card, Cold Snap. So I need to do this. There we go. There, because then we get 54 block. That's what I'm talking about. There, now I can, Electro, Zap, FTL, okay, now we're set. I've learned what went wrong on the previous fights, and that is that we need the Frost Orb on the right so that can happen right there. Because with all of these loops, we just need one. Chung, 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 chung. Like, that's it. We have Storm. We do not have Storm, so this is actually fine. Did he already execute? Yeah, he already did. Doesn't matter, he's dead. End turn. Okay, I still think we have a chance. It's a weird deck. Dude, I'm totally gonna take another Echo Form. It's just, oh man. I really wish that was energy. We don't play a lot of cards, that's good. 359 gold, we should go to a shop. We need to fight the Burning Elite though, which means we have to go middle path. This is gonna be sketchy. I think we go up here on the left, hit the shop, then the Burning Elite. Like, the turn one just sucks so much. Like, we fission and we draw one. I mean, it's a good draw, actually. Maybe we should play it. Steam Barrier. Hologram. Steam Barrier. Defrag. We're still taking a bunch of damage. Taking 7, 8. But maybe? Another Bias Cognition. I mean, we could. Why not? If this fight goes on for a long time, we're not going to be happy with ourselves, so let's just kill him as fast as we can. Summon more lightnings. You're going to explode, though. I don't like that. But I can't do anything about it. Yeah. At least we have meat on the bone. But that wasn't very good. You know what? Give me a Ball Lightning. We need some way of summoning more orbs. Add in colorless cards. Why not? Reduce the cost of cards to 1. It's perfect. Yo, that's actually really good. If we can get that with Echo Form, we can start playing those Echo Forms. So, I mean, here's what I'm thinking. White Noise, Grave AI, Secret Technique. Do we have a skill that costs a whole bunch? Yes, Force Field. Okay, so Secret Technique, Force Field, play Enlightenment, play Bias, play Force Field, play Creative AI. Take no damage. We have +4 focus. I don't know why, but I'm always thinking +4 focus. That's not what I mean. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Well... could bring back Force Field or Enlightenment. Let's draw. If we bring back Force Field, it's going to be free. How much block is it? 12. 12, 6 block. We can take like 18 damage because we're not going to kill anyone. We're going to take 15 damage. 14 maybe. Then we play Electro. Zap, Force Field, Steam Barrier. I'll keep the Weakness Potion. I'm just gonna let Meat on the Bone help us. Maybe there's some way we could have done that, dealing more damage and killing them, but I don't see any out for us. But they're all dead now. We need a self-repair. Turbo, also a great card to add in because we need energy. We have so many cards to play and so little energy to play anything with. Hell, right now it's even a good play, I think. We can play Force Field. I don't care about adding in one Void. Let future Abe deal with that problem. We do have to kill that Exploder guy before he explodes again, you know, it's been a bit of a problem for us in the past. Okay, Bias Cognition. Charge Battery. Defrag. Alright, we're gonna take 12. That Exploder is gonna explode soon. Okay, he's gonna explode real soon. Okay, good, thank God. Hologram, Force Field, and we can Creative AI as well. Okay, Hologram, Force Field, Creative AI, Force Field, Tempest. Taking another 11. Maybe there was a different play there, but... you know, whatever. I mean... this turn really sucks. Oh, but we got him, thank God. Chill, Recursion, Cold Snap. Chill for the Frost. Hell yes, we freaking need it. Good lord. I'm not gonna give you all my gold. I am going to rest. I feel like resting is more important than upgrading at this point. Another turbo I think I will add in. Again, we need energy to play our cards, our Echo Forms and such. This is an interesting turn. Unfortunately, we didn't kill either of the daggers, and you're summoning more daggers, and this is gonna be like a nearly 100 damage turn if we don't kill them. I mean, this turn will kill us if we don't kill them, so let's start with the white noise. I mean, we could also bring back Zap. Let's start with the white noise. Oh god. Hologram the Zap. Zap. Fission. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's not it. I think we're dead. I think we're straight up dead. No, we're not dead, but we're very close to death. Good thing we freaking rested, my god. Bias Cognition. Turbo allows us to play Echo Form, Defrag, Static Discharge, Steam Barrier. We're dead! We're freaking dead! We just can't target those daggers. We have no AoE added to this deck. We removed our only AoE, which was it's not Sweeping Beam, it's the dark one, Doom and Gloom. We had no Electrodynamics outside of Creative AI, so we just couldn't deal with those crowds of enemies. Like the Exploders, we couldn't deal with the daggers. It's unfortunate, because that was a good deck. I had a lot of fun with that. We had a thin-ish deck, just filled with powers, but we just couldn't play enough cards. Couldn't play enough attacks. It got better once we added in the turbos, and enlightenment, but still not enough. That's unfortunate. I don't know what I was looking for out of that fission, but I mean, what else were we gonna do? Until we get focus, one frost orb, and a bunch of loops, we have no block. We either have no block and we're taking a bunch of damage, or we have like 80 block a turn. There's basically no middle ground, which is what I kind of hate about the defect powered frost deck archetype, but still, it was a lot of fun. Rough night. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Sometimes you get good runs in Slay the Spire, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the game screws you, and sometimes you screw yourself in the game. Maybe we should not have taken Inserter. I mean, we had Capacitor already. Maybe we should have taken a different relic, but I really didn't like any of the other options that were there. And, I mean, Pandora's Box actually did... It helped us out, but the deck was just too expensive. We needed an energy relic. We needed Electrodynamics, and we needed Seek. You know, Seek would have been a great card. You fission, you draw Seek, you play Seek, you draw Electrodynamics, you play Electro, you all of a sudden, you're doing damage to the enemies, you're killing those daggers before they kill you. You know? Add in a self-repair or an amplify, all of a sudden you're healing for 20 out of combat, you're at full health most of the time. But like, that was a pretty basic run. We had Clockwork Souvenir, gold-plated cables, and meat on the bone. Those were our combat relics. Everything else was garbage. I mean, yeah, Ornamental Fan. When are we playing 3 attacks? We have no attacks added to this deck, except for Cold Snap. We're not playing attacks. But still, it was a lot of fun. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Patreon, Twitch, and Streamlabs donations. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.